that means it gives everybody else an opportunity to get recognized. Like, look, if you ain't number one, you second. All right. At the end of the day, if it's centers and that center won the MVP, then you're the second MVP. You're the second best center in the league. That's simple as that. That's how I look at it. Now,
but I'm better than the next best power forward.
That's cool. You're not a power forward, dog. You a center.
Wow.
Why they got positions?
I
understand that, but why they put it in the box as a center?
Do we really have positions?
Regardless if we have them or not, if you are going in there,
let me ask you this.
Five.
Okay, let me ask you this. When the Rockets was playing small ball 5 and PJ Tucker was playing the 5, did you consider PJ Tucker a damn center?
Is he playing the center?
He's listed as.
I don't give a day. Look,
he was listed as a center, but
when you playing basketball in high school, and you don't have a big center, and you have a 6'4" center. Yeah. Of course, he's not the average center, but what is his position?
He playing the 5 relative.
Okay,
depending on certain offenses.
All right, but for the most part, he's in the game to play the center.
Yeah, because he's the tallest guy on the team.
He's there to play the 5. And if you're the 5, if you can stretch the 4, then you'll be a stretch 5. You can't get rebounds, but you can shoot. That's what they got in 2K. You still a stretch 5. You're still a center. I like it because it gives other players, because then you're not going to have no disparity. You're not going to have other people in there.
But that's your fault for not being dominant in your position, quote unquote.
But that means, bro.
It's the top 15.
Because here's the thing. All they doing is voting is favoritism at the end of the day.
Favoritism.
It's going to be a lot of – look, if you betting on the top 15 players in the league.
But these are the writers. These ain't the fans voting. These are the writers.
But the writers, you don't think they got biases?
No, LeBron shouldn't even made the damn team.
Did he make one?
Yes, he made third team.
All right then.
He shouldn't have made it.
How'd he make it?
Because he's LeBron.
Exactly. The name is giving people an opportunity to make these lists. And so just keep it the way it is, man. I don't give a damn about that because it's all opinionated anyway. Like, who cares? You a hooper. Hoop. If you ain't first, who gives a damn? If you know you first in your mind, it's all that matters.
Well, you know.
Did you get a check for making first team, second team?
Yeah, the bag becomes different.
Did you get a check?
Certain people.
Wait. So you get a check for first team?
You don't get a check, but when you negotiate your new contract because you made a team.
Bruh, if you on the first...
Listen. But here's the thing. First team All-NBA, their new Supermax contract is different than if you don't make an All-NBA team. So, for example, Joel Embiid won't be eligible for this quote-unquote next Supermax deal because...
I'll take my ass on if you ain't going to pay me no Supermax.
No, it's not that they can't pay him. It's slotted to where you can't do it because the league can't let you do it.
Nah.
So he can get this max, but he can't get the super max.
Take my ass out. If you letting a reporter decide my bag, what am I playing for?
That's what I'm saying.
Then take this whole damn voting stuff out because now you're giving power to people that shouldn't have the power.
But that's what they're saying. If you vote just the top 15.
But no, that's still stupid because now you're still giving the power to people who don't have the power.
Well, those people have the power this whole damn time. If you don't have
the power, you didn't take my bag?
Yes, that's what this is.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's what this is.
There should be no first team nothing if it's going to determine how much money I make.
So then the Supermax should just be determined just based on the team want to give you the Supermax?
It should be based off my performance, bruh. Uh-huh. That's like what I'm dealing with in my job. Busting my cheeks, pause, to do good at my job.
That's what he decided.
And we ain't getting no raises.
No raises. Yeah,
I got all good performance, but since the legislators say we ain't gonna give you no raises, you determining my bag.
Fine.
That's why everybody mad right now. That's the most dumbest thing I heard. See, how are you going to determine my bag if you ain't know nothing about no goddamn basketball? All you doing is giving your opinion.
Well, Jalen Rose is on the list.
Jalen Rose know basketball.
It's some good guys on that list.
Okay, but who else?
You got Michael Wilbon and Stephen A. Smith.
They never play no damn basketball in the NBA. Look, y'all are great reporters. Y'all are not basketball players. You should not be determining if my bag gets bigger based off your opinion. Because all you're doing is giving your opinion about how I played. Yes. If my numbers don't lie. Look, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. If my numbers ain't lying, stop messing with my bag. God dang it.
Made it hot.
I made it hot, man. Shortened season, man. How you feel about the shortened season?
Man, hell no. They better not shorten this season. So here's the thing. So this is what people are telling me.
They're going to do the tournament.
whatever. But I'm just saying overall, keep the damn thing 82 games. Because here's what people have said, right? Players are such bigger, stronger, faster. They have access to this, and that. Dudes in the 80s and the 90s was out there smoking cigarettes and drinking a brew at halftime, and these dudes was playing 82 games on commercial flights, back-to-backs, 4 games in 5 days. Injuries really wasn't that big of a deal. Like, and the athlete then was not the athlete now. But the athlete now, we want to coddle. Oh, your little knee hurts. Oh, well, go ahead and sit down for a game.
I'm gonna say this. I hear what you're saying, but here's a different fact.
I don't want to hear it.
Those back in the day, no disrespect to people that played old school. When you look at the old school basketball, it was more fundamentals. You didn't have a lot of high flyers,
but it was way more like But the old school, you go to the lane,
it was more physical. Hold on. It was more physical, right?
Fundamentally sound.
It was more physical, but it was more fundamental. A lot of these kids now, it's a lot of high flying. It's a lot of stuff going on. I'm not trying to make it easier, but I'm saying, what do you usually have when you playing 80? I think what happened was with the COVID year, it messed up the whole season.
Yeah, but they started this year regular. We're in regular.
Not really.
Yeah, it is.
They started last year ended in July.
Yeah, but for the most part, they started regular, and heading into this season,
here's what I say:
they're about to start regular.
Here's what I say: I say, shorten it up if you're gonna have a tournament.
No,
I like the tournament aspect.
Listen,
and I think the tournament should be a guaranteed playoff spot. That's what I think. I think it should be a guaranteed.
But if you
spot.
get hot and you end up 16 and 53, but you get an 8th seed, nah. I don't know what to me.
I like that. I like that.
I don't know.
Fine.
I've been sitting here
because here's the numbers. If you're 16 and 18, and you most likely you're not gonna win that tournament.
True.
You're not gonna win.
Well, you can get a hot 4 games.
Bro, but you got to think about it. It's 32 teams, so
you only got to play 4 to get to the other side.
They may not win if they 16 and 58.
Listen, here's what I
think about that.
Don't shorten the season by games. Elongate the season by time. So, if the season starts in November, the season should end closer to July. So then that way, you're avoiding a lot of back-to-backs. You're giving teams 3 or 4 days in between, and we're pushing that narrative. Keep 82 games, stretch it out over a long period of time. That's still more money for TV deals. That's still more money for players to be playing, and players to play longer into the season, but it won't be as grueling because you're not worried about so many back-to-backs and all this kind of stuff. I think you keep the season, keep the games 82, just spread it out in a longer length.
Shorten the season, god dang it. Hey, man, 82
why
games.
Would you shorten the season?
Shorten the season, bro.
Dumb.
I'm shortening the season and
That's
putting in the tournament. And I want whoever win the tournament gets an automatic bid to the damn playoff. Make it spicy.
No, I don't feel like that's not enough incentive.
But they're doing that playing anyway, so why not make it spicy?
I don't know. To me, they have to figure out what's going to be the incentive. Or you just playing a tournament just to be playing a damn tournament? Because to me, what they're doing is they're shortening the season for others. So if the season is 82 games and we play a tournament, right? If I lose in the first round, I'm still not going to play up to my 82 games.
Hey, shorten the season. As simple as that. Shorten the season. Get the season shortened. I would say shorten it by, like, instead of 82 games. Because here's the thing. I'm going to be 1,000%. And I'm going to say this real quick.
Oh, my God. I feel like this is about to be
people don't play full 82 anyway. So why do you have 82 games? Because hold on. If they're not even trying for the 82. You got people that sit out games in the first place. Now, here's my thing. Shorten the season, but you can't sit out games unless you're actual hurt. If you're going to keep the 82, then people going to still sit out games they want to sit out. But if you shorten the season, you can add stipulations to make them play all the games.
Okay,
so you can make the
theoretically speaking, damn, things is falling apart. Theoretically speaking, what would be a punishment or whatever the case is to make sure you're playing all 72?
Fines. You got to fine. You can't. You got to fine. Simple.
So y'all gonna have the NBA, right?
Yeah.
Is gonna have 32 outside opinionated doctors that can show up to your game and be like, he said his knee hurt or it's tender. Let me go check to see if it's tender enough. Like, how you going to tell me how hurt I am? You just told you ain't playing. You don't know what my body going through. You don't know if I need a day of rest.
Look,
You feel me?
I understand that.
So are you finding somebody for missing a game because their child is being born or a funeral? Like, how are you going to differentiate? So somebody
There's
gonna
got to
say,
be a jurisdiction on how they do it, though. It's got to be a way on how they do it. But I think I don't see nothing wrong with shortening the season, bro. Here's the thing, if people can't play the whole 82, because basketball is different. Like football is more collision based, right? But throughout the week, you're not hitting like that.
yeah, but you hear Richard Jefferson said it. A long season is what separates you as a professional athlete.
Oh my God,
That's what
bro.
separates who's here
Okay,
and who's not.
can I
the
ask
G
you this?
League don't play 82. College basketball don't play 82.
They only play 30.
Exactly. So
What's wrong with playing 60 games?
because
Are you still not an NBA player?
82 is what separates you.
Here's my thing, and
Everybody else been playing 82.
This is our problem with our society. We're so afraid of change.
I'm not afraid of change.
Yeah, no. We're afraid of change. Nothing's gonna happen with the NBA if it's 60 games instead of 82. But what we gonna do? You ain't really winning a chip because you only played
Exactly.
62. You ain't really
People
winning
questioning the Lakers champions. People still don't give Lakers the
I
bubble
don't give
championship.
A damn what they say. At
People
the
still
end of
don't.
the day, it's going in there as a freaking championship.
Right.
It's because we don't like change. That's just who we are.
But that's
We don't like change.
But here's my thing. That's what I was saying. Keep it 82. For a basketball fan, if we get into July with the 82, now we get to watch basketball for a longer duration of time. You basically giving us more time for
But
basketball.
what about the young kids though? Where do they get to play?
What you mean?
Because summer league is for them. It's for them to get the notoriety. Summer league is in July.
Okay, but so summer league will transpire and still take place. The stars don't play in summer league anyway.
I know, but the summer league is that's the only basketball on. If people got the playoffs or some other games on,
Did it not work last year?
what?
Did it not work last year?
What you mean?
Did not the season ended? We watched summer league,
Summer league started after,
and we had the Olympics.
No. But summer league started right after the season.
Exactly, and then we ran into the. So it was a lot of basketball.
So are you trying to get the season to go to? When are you trying to get the?
So here's what I'm thinking: start this season mid-November, mid to late November.
And finish when?
You'll finish mid-July.